Good evening, people. This is my reaction to WrestleMania 40, day 1 and 2, how everything unfolded. First off, ever since The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, came back into WWE, wrestling has been exciting again, from my perspective anyway. The storylines have that unpredictability factor where you're not sure where something is going to go or what's going to happen next, or it leaves you wondering like what superstar is going to go completely off script and upset the apple cart because they are pissed they got screwed slash cheated, and then it's made me fall in love with wrestling again. In the first place, the Attitude Era is kind of why I fell in love with wrestling in the first place, because the unpredictability factor, like I said, people just going off script, going off topic. It leaves people on the edge of their seat, feeling utterly shell-shocked and flabbergasted with what has transpired because you never saw it coming. Furthermore, leaving you on a cliffhanger and your mind is discombobulated as to what the fuck has just happened. Now, my take on the first day, the Bloodline versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. It was an exciting matchup. While it lasted. Wasn't as competitive as I would have hoped. A fight of that magnitude should have lasted a lot longer. But it was a decent matchup. But it didn't leave me, like I said, you kind of knew beforehand that the Bloodline's going to win and then they'll get to decide Bloodline rules and whatnot. So I was a bit disappointed with the duration of the match, but it was a decent matchup. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Good matchup again. Both phenomenal athletes, but I feel Seth wasn't 100% due to being in the main event the night before with Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline, so you never got to see the best Seth Rollins. And when you're facing a wrestler of Drew McIntyre's caliber, you got to be in tip-top shape. You got to be more or less 100%. So another fight where it was a good fight while it lasted, but it was quite short because, like I said, Seth Rollins was not in no condition for me. He was spent from the night before, but decent matchup. All right, let's see what we got here. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, triple threat match. Can't lie, I was very impressed with that match. Very entertaining, back and forth, swings and roundabouts. All amazing athletes, and quality wrestlers, to be fair. Like Logan Paul especially, I was impressed with because his athleticism, he really had to rely on his athleticism and strength, because obviously experience-wise in wrestling, he's not got the same experience as Randy Orton or Kevin Owens. Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, he's been around a good 15 years, soon to be 20 years. He's the Apex Predator for a reason. And Kevin Owens, like I said, he's earned his stripes as well. So, like I said, people may not like Logan Paul, even the Paul brothers, but you kind of got to respect them because they do their thing. They came up in the YouTube. Obviously, this is a side note. Came up in the YouTube. They've both gone into the boxing and made money, and now the other brother, one's in boxing and the other one's in wrestling, and they're getting them checks. So you may not like, man, but I can't lie, you gotta respect him personally. But yeah, so I was impressed that he defended his belt against those two because they're both top athletes. All right, the main event: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. It's a great fight, to be fair. Great fight. Great storyline the way it built it up. Obviously, originally, The Rock said previously that it was due to be when he came back into wrestling and become a member on the board, that the storyline originally was going to be him. It was being built for him versus Roman Reigns, but obviously they kind of took another path, and this path was kind of better, to be fair, because due to Cody Rhodes fighting Roman the year before and losing, how this match got decided was like great fight. First things first, main event, and the perfect ending and what Cody Rhodes deserved. Considering how WrestleMania 39 ended, like I said before, Like, it was another fight with swings and roundabouts going back and forth. One moment, Roman Reigns looks like he's on top and he's going to get the victory. Then the next, Cody Rhodes on top looks like he's going to get the victory. And to be honest, Cody Rhodes took a lot of punishment, but he would just not lie down. He wouldn't die. He wouldn't go away. Every time he thought, yeah, he's surely finished, it would be a spear or a Superman punch or someone from the bloodline would get involved. He just wasn't dying. And then from there, I kind of knew that the script was set for Cody Rhodes to win. And then the icing on the cake, the fact that John Cena, The Rock, and The Undertaker all played a part, along with Seth Rollins, and members of the Bloodline, and Jimmy and Jay against each other. Phenomenal main event. Wrestling. It's never really gone away, but at the minute, for me, it's back in terms of the unpredictable storylines, having you on the edge of your seat, gasping for air, like pause, leaving you wanting more. But yeah, I was very impressed with Wrestlemania. But yeah, that's my view, people. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhys TV. Have a good one.